Welcome back to Nine Kings. We're gonna play a little bit more. I played a little bit. You might notice when I go in. Just a little bit. We're gonna give this a go. Maybe not on King, but Wizard's pretty interesting. What about buffing spells? Enhancements? We'll see how it goes. These are two really good ones I find to be against. They got pretty good cards. I think Greed and Progress are the most annoying to verse. Just like one of them has gun guys that just melt your things, and the others have like thieves that are super annoying. So the library, it buffs 50% chance to duplicate an enchantment. We're gonna put that here for him, and then just give him all of these. He gets 2% chance when he kills something to get gold. Not so great on him because he's very slow to attack, but I have no one else to give it to. And combustion, yeah, unit causes area damage equal 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. You got an extra minus. I also don't really love the castle stuff. Because as you can see, 8 damage. Pretty much just use the castle. I want the farm, I reckon. Just start getting more troops on this guy. I might put it. Who else am I versing? Nature. I'll put it here. Because I want to maybe put a forest in the middle. There's some buildings like the forest and the beacon, I think it's called. Do one thing in all sides. Not like they at each space, whereas this and this do it just to one guy. But I will grab another farm. I'm gonna put it here. Alrighty. Okay, we got the forest. Quality attack speed, no. I might reroll. I do like gamble because I like getting the extra card, but you never get what you want. Just like giving him health as well. I think it's 2% for every guy, right? Take out the damage dealers. I don't even know if it's better to kill their tanks or the damage dealer. Because the tank units are normally all clumped up. Well, this is really good because we'll level up the warlock. I think that gets an extra stat. I'm gonna level up the library. Because like, if I'm hitting here with the lightning, it's hitting all of the guys. Really, that's more damage, right? Then you're not hitting their damage dealers. But otherwise I'm hitting like 2 guys at a time. And that seems a lot worse. But then like look at the damage. A blessing. Cards on target plots will level up. Where's it gonna put that? Okay, that's fine. I just need to get units. I got a soldier, I might as well chuck that out. I put a farm. I want to level this one up, so it gives it to him. He's got all our stats, all our buffs. Alrighty, what do we get? Okay, we'll take a wizard just for having a ranged unit. We'll make him level 3. And more stats. Maybe it is just guys you get. That's where he had 88. I'm gonna get my memories terrible. Alrighty, what do we get? Wage war against other guy. Who would I want to be? He's, again, as I said, annoying. He's annoying, but then who was the last one? The blood guy. We'll go blood. Then we might as well chuck out the elf just to get our last unit. We might clone a farm and put it up here so some other people can get some. Well, they all went to the elves. But like I got a lot of tanks now, so I probably want to start getting my damage guys up. Yo, my tanks died there. Okay, what do we get? Shaman could have been good. Might actually put the Shaman down and then mortgage it to destroy the Shaman and get 30 damage. 30 gold. If I had recycled both of them, I would only get 18. I wouldn't mind having these archers instead of the elves, because I do like their attack speed. Well, kill it now. Grab another farm. That's for our last farm spot. And then I might see what I can get. I'll level up a farm. See, that also annoys me as well. I can't tell you the amount of times I've re-rolled and not been able to buy anything. And then it's like, why even let me re-roll? Like, why is that an option? You know? It's like, oh, well, you're dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, I wouldn't have done that then. But, you know, it's on me. I can't blame the game for me not looking for more than half a second. Zap him to death. I only got one wizard left. I swear they target better than my guys, right? Especially if I've noticed when I verse the progress guy with the guns, that the guns will murder my backline like there's no tomorrow. But then my gun guys are always terrible. It just gets so upsetting. I probably should have showed you the perks that I have turned on, but I'm sure it's fine. Because as you level up, you get perks for the guys. Come on. There we go. Okay. Level that up. I'm not sure who I should. Might save this. Do I save or do I sell the ball? I'm not going to use the ball, so I'll definitely sell it. He's got a few stacks. Again, even him having like the combustion, the tank, he's got to kill something to get that. Actually, well, both of his buffs have got to kill him. He's got such slow attack speed. I think I can look at it. Yeah. He's slower than even. Oh, he's not slower than them. He's the second slowest thing that I have. I didn't realize the elves were so slow. They do 25 damage, which is incredibly high compared to everything else there. Okay, a little expansion. I think I might actually go here. If I get another library, I can start giving this guy buffs. Sell this tower. I'll level up the elves. It's there. Starting to do a lot of the damage. I'd love to level up my farms, but I think there's a blessing coming that's going to level me up. eventually we'll take these things down. Alrighty. Now, I don't want to play any of these. I will sell the Demon Altar. I might actually just overinvest. Yeah. It would have been better for these guys because of their... they've been getting that health buff for the longest. The Rainbow's normally pretty good, but it can be terrible. Okay. Reroll. Oh. Do it again. I guess we'll just double the HP. Okay, we'll sell the cemetery. We'll level up the citadel. So the zap does more damage. A little AoE that you see there is that the tank doing its ability. That enhancement. Yes, enchantment. Okay. We'll sell the bomber. We probably want to give this so unit explodes when killed, deals 10% HP as area damage to that guy. He's got the most HP. Also most likely to die. I do love seeing like the rain of arrows shoot over into the back line. Oh, he's level 3, so he didn't level up, but that's fine. We can level you up to 3. And we'll give farm to probably here because they're doing the best, these two. I want to give them the most chance to get dudes. My wizards are doing terrible. Get rid of this. I do really want this, but I don't want it there. I can expand it in 2 turns. Might as well give this to him, just because he's the only one currently that can get it leveled up. So again, it's bad probably to have multiple stacks and stuff, because you lower the chance of leveling the good thing. It'll be interesting to know if, like, because he's got the combustion, 7 stacks of it, about 20 times 7, presumably, that when he explodes, if it applies that. I might put the blacksmith here just for now, because it'll give him more damage, and then I can hopefully get a card to remove it if need be. We'll sell the archers because there's nowhere to put them. But you got a stack of carnage, and now it's 20% of HP when he explodes. Come on, his HP. 150, 260, 120. They have 3 times their HP. And more damage. And almost the same amount of attack speed. And more crit. Okay, maybe that's the level doing it. Let's do one more level. I don't know. Yeah, I want to probably expand here with this. Now I can clone your 3, your 3, your 3. Might make the forest actually 3. So it gives one extra 2% every time. Alrighty, I guess sell me shaman. We'll make more bowmen. I think that gives 7 to procreate. Didn't look, but this is good, except it's 10% of a random stat, so like it could give these guys movement speed, which obviously you don't need, especially for the elves, because they don't move at all. Okay. Now, I do like the double enchantments, because they'll go up to 14. I don't think anyone else has one. But I might just take it. Make them a bit crazy. We got another forest awkwardly, but we can't place it. I guess we'll sell boar, we'll sell forest. We got 1 stack of something. Vampirism. Good. My tanks are now doing a lot of damage. I didn't think that that's them dying that's making them do that damage. Now, offering could use. Get rid of this damage thing. Might actually go combustion on these guys. In which case. Oh, no, I'll keep that. I'll get rid of 1 spire. What's the goal? There's a merchant coming up. The thing is, like, the merchant's before the expansion, so it's like you buy stuff. This also happens when you get to the end, where you buy. It's like, do you want to buy a card? But you don't get another expansion. So many times I've bought cards and been like, oh wait, those cards I bought for 30 gold, I now have to sell for 9 gold. At the. Because when you reach the end, it's like you gotta use all your cards. Which again, it's just me not playing the game correctly, but it annoys me. Hey Lord, you can make peace. Let's go with blood. I like these. I like clone. Poison could be good. Could give him a stack of poison. Do I clone this? Or do I clone a farm? I'll clone this. So it does it twice. It's a second and damage. Look at that. It does stack. So when they die, they're doing 80% of their HP as damage. And then when they kill something, they do 14% of the damage dealt as an AoE. Let's go sell the archer and we'll level up. We'll do this again. It did movement speed to these guys. I don't think it says there's a stat what movement speed is. So that's interesting. What's supposed to that? shop. I want to buy procreate, good. Steel coat, good. We'll get another poison. I'll re-roll. Procreate, poison. I'm out of money. Okay. You have a stack. Should I give it to somebody else? You want a stack of combustion? We'll go steel coat to the tanks, obviously. Poison. Do they have a stack of poison? No. Poison to the elves. More elves. More elves. And then destroy this. Annoying. More tanks. I'll level up the farm between the elves and the guy. I'll put down the spire. Because then I can destroy that with my other 2 cards. I didn't look at what that gave me. I like Spire, but I find often it turns off for no real reason. I don't know if it's got limited healing. There's been many times where it's just stopped doing its thing, and I've not really understood why. Let's overhaul. So level up those. That. We'll put this down. We are going to get rid of it. Annoyingly, it got a buff from this. Yeah, I'd love another library. Start getting this guy some more stuff. I also don't know if destroying this gets rid of the things it spawns. Okay, hello. I would like to put you here. I got another library. Let's smash this. Put down the library. Do you have a combustion? You do. Do you have one? Yes. Well, I guess I'll give it to the we'll go procreate. Okay, 16 stacks of combustion. 17 stacks of Midas touch. There's a 17% chance that they give me 1 gold when they kill something. Seems like a lot of effort to actually get gold, but you know what I mean? 17 times I would have had to use that card regularly. These are asleep. But they don't activate. If you sell the card. Forest can't be leveled up, but we can give more. Do I spread out the love? 89. Let's get more warlocks, because they're tanks, I guess. Still an elf. So they now block 2 instances of damage. It's nice. More time for my elves to make it rain. My wizards have almost caught up to my knights of power, but not quite. My soldiers, I mean. Reroll. We'll take the health buff. They have 1,000 health now. 500, 180, 400. That's pretty good for the carnage. They do 1,000 damage to the enemy when they explode. So that's a plus. Sell. They got vampirism, they got combustion. They got more men. I wonder if they died of poison, it activates the combustion. And those guys. Yells. Sell. And I'll also sell. This is what I mean, like, now with gambling, I'm not getting anything I want. That's the risk of gambling. I'm getting money, I guess, which I can spend on potentially upgrade. Like this, I feel should be an expansion. That second last. That, yeah. If I bought any of this, couldn't use it. Also, it's just it's the unit merchant. So I'm not going to get anything other than units off to me. Since it's 0 max, it's pointless. So now I can clone. Do you have? You do. I might clone this and put a library here. Buff the tanks. They block 2 instances of damage and buff the males. By buffs, I mean get 7. Again, I didn't check what it. But health's really come in handy. Okay. Do you have a poison? No. We'll give you a stack of poison. Almost that. 0.2, 0.7, 0.2, 1. Almost at the boss. Team Nature leads its final assault. You must play all cards. If I'd bought a bunch of shit, you know? Who's actually got the most? He doesn't have a library, so I don't even want to give him static. I might give you static. So it does one damage bounce. You're actually not level 3, which surprises me. Almost hell. Almost hell. See, they failed. 50% chance. That's fine. Yeah, pretty much the end bosses do the ability of your tower. The King in Nature spawns healing damage. So this is what this guy does. Flash for this. We're actually not lost a single guy yet, apparently. Yeah, no single guy. Da-da! Okay, so let's do the continuation. Continue playing. Yes, I know. I've never made a game, so I imagine it's quite actually tedious. Yeah. So now I can buy extra plots, which is great. Chaos has increased, the enemies are now stronger. I've never made it to the end of one of these. Purchase that purely because I might want to... Am I at war with? You can check. Those two. Okay. Sell boar. Failed. Static, excellent. I mean, static now does 2 damage when it bounces. I'm really enjoying my tanks melting everyone. It's been enjoyable. Okay, a clone would be nice. I just versed the mage, so I won't get that. But greed will destroy me, so I'll go with stone. That could be a mistake because the ballista's crazy, but we'll see. I'll sell another unit. Hits per second on this doesn't feel great. Okay, what did I get? 3 poison, 2 poison. I haven't got the library for these guys yet, so I will give the poison to you, and I will make more. What do I have? 65, 113, 116, 61. Maybe I do want to go more archers and just focus on getting the elves up with the procreate. They got more vampirism. Now let's see how much this does. Hard to tell, probably because of the speed. They did actually get shredded by my elf. That's not as bad as I thought. Sometimes it could be. I definitely want this. That's gonna be crazy. 12, 6, 6. That's not so great for you. But he's gonna go mental. 34, 34, 22, 16, 8, 6. And then I guess let's go sell. Sell. Jesus. Look at the explosion when they die. Look at the damage they're doing. That's done 5,000. Poor little guy. I could grab a spire. I don't think it's worth. I think really I could put ballistas up here and one there and here. But then like I could just put supporting buildings. Like a ton of temples if I get clones. I'll sell the spire. I'll sell the war. I'd love some clones, to be honest. We'll get to the point where they get buffed so much that they'll just melt me. That has happened. Also, my farms all aren't max level. But I'll do the thing. I'll go ballista. And I could get trappers, I guess. I've not really used them before. Already, that's taken a buff from that guy. Oh, I said that guy. From anyone. Alrighty. What next? And Demon Altar could actually be good. Take that. We'll get a level for the library. Reroll. Level up a file. Now I can't actually see, I can't get something if I reroll. So really that should be crossed out. But that's just my opinion. Where do I want... I'll put the Demon Ultra up here. Because this, every time something dies, it gets 0.5% stronger. Terrible probably for year 40. But I do have a lot of units. You have combustion? Yes. Might as well give you a stack of combustion and put a library here. And then we'll give a farm again closer to the elves. And we'll sell a warlock. So I think the ballista doesn't disappear. I think it goes in a straight line and just hits everybody down the line. I've lost over nearly half my guys, right? No, not really, but lost a lot of guys. Originally this is buffing up a lot. I don't know what it started at. Alrighty, both things I don't want. Seven stacks of poison. How many do you have? 8. The poison pretty much... I think I only put the poison on one time. I don't know if it goes up. Well, it's saying 14, so maybe it does. They take a stack of poison. First stack they have just a buff. Make peace, I think, with stone. Then we'll go... You've already got one. 2, 7, 13, 34. Let's give it to the archer guy. I love a re-enchant. Again. I don't know when that is. They grow stronger. Right there. I'm not actually going to get any more ballistas now, I've just realised, but I guess those ballistas that did 424 damage are doing fine. Well, they get shredded, which is great. Chaos's increased enemies are now stronger. I don't know how much by. I think I want to give it to here. So there's a second chance that they'll fail. Oh. Russian and stack 8. Wow. 8 damage for static. That's pretty good. I don't know if static applies poison. If it bounces. But a lot of it isn't explained. Sort of makes sense because you don't want to be writing 6 pages per card of what happens. Also, I got compio. Let's just sell it for these. Is there a shop coming up? Way up there. Failed. Great. That's what you like to see. Ballister up to 500 damage before they get obliterated. But again, them dying means the demon gets damaged, so that's fine. Wouldn't mind another demon, but I have to get a clone card, really. I might actually lose here. There goes all my L. I don't know if they was. I got so many buffs of that steel thing, they just can't get hurt. How many do they have? Yeah, they block 8 instances of damage. You can wage war against another person. Ugh. Stun. Let me just give 9. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We'll get 9. Of the warlock. Help, poison. 9 poison. You know what I mean? Look at that. Pretty much all the tanks dead. I might actually lose life here. See what I mean? That's wild. Sure, I'll level up the ballista. I'm gonna just start losing. That's how it normally goes. But even with my 600 billion, billion, trillion buffs, it just gets too much. I think maybe going against Blood Guy would have been better. I've just got too confident in my elves killing those guys. Could we roll? No. Oh. I guess buildings activate one more time. I don't think they're going to get to activate that many times. Look at that, even with all that poison stack. King of Kents. I think it's crazy that even with 8 stacks of damage block, they still get shredded. You know? Like if you watch with this King of Stone, I don't know if it's who I'm best right now. But when he shoots, they do 9 instances of damage will be shredded. And then they'll still also get murdered by the Blissed Bolt. At this point, I think it'd be better to get rid of the forest and create a graveyard. That's an option. That would be great. Then everything respawns as an imp. You die? And it's unit. Yakers. This is death. I didn't look at how I'm besting that. I might be able to beat the wizard. I need to make peace with the stone guy. Make war and peace. I can remove a thing. I buy this, the trebuchet, then remove it. Static. Do I want another stack on you? Do I want to start giving like you static? Fuck it, I give. Look how much they're actually doing a lot more than these guys are doing. I'll give it to you. I'll give you more. I can level up. That gives me an extra demon. You got an extra stack anyway. All my art shredded. What was that bullshit? I'm dead. Oh, that's so annoying. Did you see that ballista shoot and then, yeah, I don't know, curve the bullet? We leveled. I technically won. I still haven't won to the 99th yet, but we'll try the next game on the next one.